you find yourself on the streets, you have to be tactical in your thinking, be fast on your feet, be tough in your heart, and open your eyes at all times. Because if you lose God, you can lose it all in the blink of an eye.
Well, this was a slap.
This is Father Christmas, and today he will show love to the good children on the streets. I don't know how to open Jiwago. Wait, you cannot open it from. Oh, you press the button. Jiggy was telling me that I used to call you Father Christmas because you give a lot.
Why I give a lot most especially is because when I was coming up, like, it was like I was destined to have helpers in my life. Growing up wasn't easy, like 4 kids plus mom and dad in one single room. You know when you eat in the morning and then you don't know what's next for lunch. That time I got level for school. If you pour inside water, you have to be turning it because if you don't turn it, you go turn to a bar. So once I turn that level, I go just drink and we go hold my belly.
Yesterday we drank garri before we go to bed. Now we're about to drink garri before we go to bed.
So Christmas wasn't like, Christmas is only when they do something in church and then sometimes they distribute things. Like if you misbehave in my mom's house on Christmas Day, you collect it.
Our plan today is for him to dress up as Father Christmas. I also brought you a gift, Father Christmas clothes. So there's a truck outside, right?
Okay.
That is filled with like...
For real?
Yeah, that I packed with like goodies and stuff. So
Damn it.
We're going out to give little kids on the street gifts. We've been buying these things in bits because obviously it's kind of expensive to buy like all at once. So we've been buying it in bits since like August. We wrap gifts, we got like little things, you know, they just want them to dive in. I wish it was like fuller, but you know, I'm getting there. Next one I do next year will be a big ass truck. Stack it up. Fuck. I was very like skeptical about doing this because I'm usually of the notion that you don't have to make charity public. But I think that it's also important sometimes to document this so that somebody else somewhere can see a need or remember at least to help somebody. Yeah, let's go. Zlatan is one of the most loved and respected street artists in Nigeria. Maybe because of his trajectory or because he created a dance that everybody loved called Zanku. Zanku spread across the world. I mean, Beyonce danced Zanku. Zanku was featured on Fortnite. And to be fair, his contribution to making Afrobeat global cannot be overlooked.
Olamide gave me a verse at that time. It was a life-changing time because I was always messaging him. I track Olamide with Snapchat. His Snapchat handle there was Bloody Beast 300. So like whenever I post and he says 1 minute, if I die like this and you don't help my life, God, I know I didn't die well. I will say, He gave me like appointment like 3 times. The next time he said, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I say, I be there, they do me. I be he get one devil for this where I not supposed to tell this good news. Second time, same to the third time, I don't tell anybody. The third time now, they said I should come, and then I came. But I was thinking, that time I was more of rap. So I was thinking, me and Badu will be going head to head. Badu just say, oh my Lord, I suppose get. I say, me and one rap now. I say, Badu don't know waiting. I need to put me out there immediately. Me, I think, make I go and do cypher. I recorded my verse and that was how my story changed. I think Davido danced to the song. Then Eden messaged me and said I should pull up, and then he made a song for me. And then like 3 people were calling me that Burna Boy has a song that he wants me on. I recorded the song. Then they went from SoundCloud to like the sensation and the biggest collaboration that year, and that played a major role in my career. Ever since I started getting it, it's only right.
Like you give when you can.
He gives and he doesn't even remember. Like anything he does, he just does it from his heart. For me, he's, like I said, he's like a Father Christmas.
Father Christmas! Father Christmas! Judy. Judy. Kiss him at the bye-bye.
Next person, now you come. Bye-bye.
Where I'm from, most of my mates, like what we were meant to do after school was plumbing work, borehole, cut grass, give us 1-5. Sometimes we carry block. The number of block we carry now they will give you at the end of the day.
What are the top 3 most expensive things that you own?
I think the number one thing that I have that's the most expensive thing is the brain that God has given to me. The brain, the second thing, like the street OT. You can actually be born on the street and still not have street OT. Like, I don't know how you want to be famous and you don't have this street OT to like go somewhere and someone is like, hey, wow, I'm like, wow, should me.
There's no real definition of street OT. You either know it or you don't. But if you have no clue what street OT might mean, please pay attention. Observe this little girl. She just collected her gift and she has left the scene. I wasn't on the line. Don't fight. Why you are you did here before? This is the same girl sneaking back into the line.
Simone.
I get money.
Make I see your money.
I'll give you
See, she don't make today.
See how she looks into everyone's eyes and lies blatantly.
Some of them wanted to take twice, just as we used to do in church those days. Turn back.
Zlatan clearly sees right through it, but he decides to still give her something. I don't know, but she needs to get into acting because that was a stellar performance.
Now, Tiff, she don't collect.
Hello, please. I'm not Tifu.
I know.
I swear.
I know.
So it's just a collection of what's happening around you and using them to your advantage, like for good, not for bad. Make your street OT, no carry, go to Omila, go to thief. That one are wrong street OT. Not street OT of let's go and boggle or something, like street OT of how can 5 naira turn to 13 naira, and I start legitly. I'm someone that you can, when it's money, you understand, even if it takes out, I can leave you with like 3 months. You think you're not there. When I give you the figure, 460 something or something. You gonna say, they don't use that money play.
When it comes to him, you can't predict him though. So you can't predict him. So anybody that tries much to predict him, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at the end of the day that it's you yourself that you start checking yourself.
This man will try you. Now get the general, make I drink, I beg, make I get power.
My Father Christmas is a bit tired, so we're going to wrap up here. Hey, Jesus!
Oh, they watch where they fight cross.
Pick more if you want, anyone. Zlatan is like, at first he seemed very shy. Are you a quiet person?
I'm more of a shy person.
Yeah.
I'm more of a reserved person compared to like when I need to put food on my table. But in general, like I'm more of a reserved person, especially when I'm having conversation with girls. Because growing up, I was not used to talking to girls.
Damn, they don't like you.
They didn't like me.
They don't say you. You're not fresh, are you?
I'm not fresh, you understand? So like, can't be like saying now to the do rehearsal before
Yeah.
I understand.
What kind of girls do you like?
I like reserved girls, girls that still listen to mom and dad, you understand? And then I like to talk to girls that are ambitious. If I meet you for the first time, from the first word that comes out from your mouth, from that part in your brain you picked how that thing you said outside, I can tell, ilé ọpọlọ okun díẹ̀ káàtó kò sharp dára or they talk to me and say, this one I abroad, sure.
Oh yeah, let them pick. Take something. Pick anything you want.
I think we should pick and give it to them.
We will give them, but I want them to pick. I will give them.
Pick and
Yeah,
give
take.
it to them. Yeah, take that one. And one.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
I would have said my child from God, but
No, that's a perfect answer. Actually.
This is the end of another year. I'm very, very grateful to God. What my merch alone is giving me is like an advance some people get for like a project. Like I opened a car lot earlier this year and invested in like car business. So many things that it's just behind the scenes that's going well for me. Like obviously 6 years. And I'm very, very thankful to God. If I say I regret anything, God will just wire me slap.
Bye-bye! This was such a wholesome experience for me because it gave me a sense of hope that if Zlatan once struggled like these children, then anyone can make it out of the streets. A lot of these children have had to grow and toughen up very fast. But whether you are a child on the streets or you are a child in a comfortable home, you're still a child. You still need love. And certain things will still brighten up your face. So yeah, please try to show love as often as you can. Don't be so carried away by your problems that you forget that somebody might have it worse than you. You guys, I'm in Zlatan's house, his closet, as a matter of fact. Nigga got shoes, bro. And he just gave me this. I had a feeling he would give it to me. I swear, I had a hunch. This is brand's uncle to the world. ZTTW. Z2. It looks nice. I look really nice. I'm going to sleep, man. Please like, subscribe. See you later. Bye.